baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Athletics. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Jacob Kaufman.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Robles aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Avens makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Bryce Miller. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Robles makes the catch for the out. And now the rookie second baseman.
Second baseman, number 56.
And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And here's the rookie catcher.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. Now 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounds one to short. To the plate, save! And it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Next is the speedy. That one laced to center and a base hit. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2. Here's Dylan Moore. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out. Runner at second. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. To the right side. Angeles fires over to first. 2 down.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page. And
throws to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Stone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ball 2.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Fly ball down the line. Arozarena after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Patrick Bennett.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That one down the line and foul ball. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. That's down and in.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Number 21, he'll take over at second base after the injury.
Now playing second base, number 21.
And at first, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Polanco around second. Coming home. He will score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite. Field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Lasco snags it for the second out. And now the first baseman. Luke Raley kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one drilled left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Dennis Cronin. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Singing, it was close. Looks like the batter now, Drew Williams. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, number 21. In the air out towards right center. Robles makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-2. Here's the catcher.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs. Got him swinging. And that'll keep on. The 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. On the ground, right side, Harris. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Victor Robles.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Their last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Struck him out looking. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. Robles runs, and that one is lifted in the air. Avens sizing this one up, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Anthony Stone. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, number 20.
Here's the left fielder. Now he breaks his bat. Crawford flips it behind his back. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the DH, Patrick Bennett. Pitch misses, and the count now even up. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next up for the A's, Dennis Cronin. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mariners leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battle. Here as he fouls it away. That one missing inside. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carried. Tattooed and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, Drew Williams. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field, Robles. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh. Lance
Now
Hatch
pitching
taking
for
over
the
on the mound.
Athletics.
Well, at this point of the ball
Number
game, we're
16.
talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. 2 outs, base is
Up next
empty.
for Seattle,
And now for
shortstop,
Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Crawford.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. That
That's
one
ball
misses. And that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Gregory Santos.
Now pitching for
And
Seattle.
compared to a lot of other
Number
relievers,
48.
strikeouts have not been a big
Gregory
weapon for him this
Santos.
year, so the defense should be active.
Fires to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now it's the second baseman. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
And now
batting,
here's the
number
A's
1.
catcher. The A's trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack
2
him in the
balls,
box.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, it's 2 and 2. And
3
misses
balls, 2 strikes.
inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. So now 1 and
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's on at first. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw.
And now Luke Raley. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Arozarena gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's a laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
Hey!
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Out towards right center field. Avens flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now the number 2 hitter. Ryan Bliss. Just missed.
Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And up next for you. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. Right side. Lasco under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Nathan Smith. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 1 down. Anthony Stone now at the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Patrick Bennett. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now pitching for
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
He's got it, and that is the 3rd out. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rips that one to right. Lasco makes the grab. 1 down. J.P. Crawford will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Avens settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
That one ripped. And it 1-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Drew Williams. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Chad Stewart. One down, base is empty. This to 3rd, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. Popped up. Raley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And he grounds one to the right side.
For the A's,
and he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Victor Robles. That one misses, and it's 2-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking his own and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that just misses. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Whips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next up for the A's, Nathan Smith. That one missed.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
2 down, base is empty. Anthony Stone up next for the A's. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. Way high. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. And he grounds one back up the middle. They put the tag on him on the first, double play. And that's the inning. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Way high with that one. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Rodriguez settles under it, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Cronin digs in now. Glove side, but it gets through. Still manages a throw. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for. Right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one chopped up the middle. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it. So they're down to their final out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Chad Stewart. The tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
I miss your love.